Good morning, happy Thursday. I hope we're all well. As you know, drop me in a like down below. I'd appreciate that very much, particularly you regular viewers. It does help me out a lot, so don't forget to drop me in a like. If you're really feeling charitable, don't forget to drop me in a comment as well. A good morning, a thumbs up, a smiley face. How are you today? That would also be fantastic and awesome. Thank you very much indeed. Right, so the Magic 1200. So we're going to talk about the Magic 1200 in terms of calories. That's regarding calories and why a lot of weight loss diets don't work. And one of the reasons why a lot of weight loss diets don't work is because it seems that despite age, activity levels, circumstances, and other factors, it gives everybody this 1200 calories a day number for some reason. Now, 1200 calories a day is not a lot, particularly for a lot of women. Now, most women, I think, will probably lose weight off somewhere in the region of about 15 to 1600 calories, depending on their activity levels. But that depends on the individual, and that depends on giving you a system that's sustainable. Because let's say, for example, you want to eat less and move more, which are, of course, the keys to weight management. If you start exercising more, we had this chat at boot camp this morning, and then you're expected to eat 1200 calories a day, well, you're going to be hungry. Now, food is so readily available nowadays that being hungry is not a good idea. Okay? Because if you go anywhere, get some petrol, go into a shop, anywhere, being hungry is not a good idea. So having this magic 1200, as I call it, which is not magic, is actually quite damaging, is not a good thing at all, really. And we need to move away from that, and we need to have somewhere in the middle of, yes, we need to obviously reduce the amount we eat. Yes, we need to manage our intake, but we also need to do it in a way that's sustainable. Because if it's not sustainable, you're not going to stick to it. And that's why a lot of diets work in the short term. We go on these drastic calorie reductions. Yes, we drop weight quickly, but then the realization hits us that, oh, I've got to stick to this. And then it becomes a problem. So what we do with our system is, number one, we make sure that our exercise is manageable and and you can be consistent at it. So you see results, but it's also not excruciatingly painful. And secondly, what we also do is make sure that the information we give around diet is principle led, which means that you don't feel you're restricting yourself. You don't feel like you can't eat anything, because again, that's not the best way to approach things, just because of the way human beings work. It's actually not a bad way to do things, but it's not great from a psychological standpoint. Neither is constant restriction and constant hunger. So if you are interested, ladies, in getting some details from us about how you can lose weight without going hungry and exercising sort of 2.5 to 3 hours a week, all you need to do, there's two ways we can help. First way is, if you want to join our free Facebook group, please click below. You can join our free Facebook group. You can stay in touch with us there now, and if you're in a position when you are ready to join our next 6-week transformation, you can. Or the other way is just drop us a comment in below with 6 weeks, and we can show you, or can have a chat with you about how we map out your program over the next 6 weeks, and we also show you how you can manage your food intake without going hungry and without feeling like you're on yet another faddy restrictive diet, or you're having to punish yourself with exercise. But that's a video for another day. So yeah, those are two ways we can help. Join the free Facebook group below, or comment with 6 weeks, or send me a direct message. As always, guys, I'd appreciate, before you go, drop me in a like down below. It helps me out. If you want to drop me in a comment, a smiley face, a thumbs up. And if you're really feeling charitable, feel free to share this video on your timeline. Let's go. Happy Thursday.